T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, bro?
It's time to go diamond. Hey, what's up, brother?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm fantastic. Good morning, good afternoon. We've got people logging in from everywhere.
From everywhere.
Yes,
Welcome
sir.
to flight school, people. Yes, so exciting.
Me too. Me too. All right.
Yes.
I'm changing my background.
You looking fresh and happy this morning, bro?
You are too, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is flight school. If you haven't tagged your family, your friends, your team, do it now.
Tag them.
This is going to be a special flight school.
Oh, we've got some goodies.
So special. So
Yes,
special.
sir.
All right. This handsome guy over here who's sharing the screen with me is Mr. T. Gray, Terrence David Gray. Did I sound like your mom right there?
You use my whole government name.
He is your VP of operations. And
Well,
he
thank
does it
you. And
better than
everybody.
anyone else.
This handsome fella that's sharing the screen with me today is none other than Mark Richard Kidcart. Yeah, that's right. Two can play that game. And he
Okay.
is your VP of marketing.
All right. Boy, that sounded like my dad right there. All right.
Richard.
All right. Good deal, man.
Love it.
You ready to rock and roll, bro?
I'm ready, man. This is good, man. We're so excited to be here with everybody this morning. Hey, everybody, this is Flight School. Flight School, Saturdays at 8 a.m. Central Time in the United States. Morning for us, might be afternoon for you, might be evening, might be really late. But here's the deal. You want to be here with us every single Saturday because Flight School is where it's at. What happens on Flight School? Well, you get to stay in step with the company. We're always going to give you updates. We're going to tell you what's going on. We're going to tell you what's coming up. We're going to tell you how, if there's new ways and new things that you need to know about how to operate your business successfully, this is where you're going to know that. And guess what? Every Saturday, we have one of our Rockstar Diamonds come on and give you a phenomenal training. And today is no different. Who we got today, Mark?
Who do we have today for Rockstar Trainers?
Rockstar Trainers.
Mrs. Jackie and Miss Jahla Pippins.
Yes, I love it.
Pippins. They are
Pippins.
awesome. They're diamond ambassadors. They live in Atlanta. I think they live in Atlanta. They live in Atlanta?
You live in Hotlanta.
Hotlanta. And they're rocking and rolling. They had massive success with the Zents promo. They broke a diamond.
That's right. It was perfect timing. So they helped somebody go diamond.
All right. Good deal. So, before, you know what? There's not enough people on right now. There's not enough people on right now to do that.
No, we need more people. We need more people. More people. Hey, everybody tag somebody. Everybody tag somebody.
Yeah.
And message your people. Send them some text messages and some WhatsApps and whatever. Get them on to Flight School with us this morning. Believe me, you want them on here. We've got some good stuff.
All right. Cool. Well, let's go ahead. Let's just get started so we can move along here and keep it going because we've got some special guests.
We do.
If you don't know, Mr. Holton Buggs, CEO, Ibüümerang, is going to be on.
And I know that he's on and watching, but he's not going to come on screen and talk with us until there's more people on. So get the people on. We need more people.
Right on. Disclaimer.
What's up, disclaimer? How you doing, disclaimer? Is it just me or is it fuzzy on your end too? No, it's not fuzzy.
Nope, it's clear for me.
It's clear for you?
On all screens.
All right. Well, disclaimer. is about income claims and guarantees. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that every time, and I mean every single time you do a presentation, every time you do a post, every time you do a training, you want to make sure that you're letting people know that what they're going to make is what is commensurate with what they do, right? So what you get out is what you put in. We don't make income claims, we don't make income guarantees, but we do have an incredible opportunity for people to earn, and it's the same for everyone. So everybody's got a great opportunity to do well here, but what you get out is what you put in.
Right on. That was excellent. You're so good at that. You're so good about talking about income claims.
Thank you. Thank you. I spent some time with the advocacy team and our team leader, Melissa Jones yesterday morning. And we were actually putting together a compliance training, because it's really so important, that everybody knows what they can do, what they can't do. There's a lot of folks get in trouble. They don't mean to, they're not trying to do anything bad, but they just don't know what they can say, can't say. So we're going to put that together and hopefully deliver that for next Saturday, about 10 or 15.
Perfect. Beautiful. Yes, sir. All right, Project 10K. Here we go. It's happening, with or without you. And we've got some things that are going to supercharge and enable you guys to get more peeps in your business. So Project 10K, that is getting 10,000 new ambassadors in your organization and in Ibüümerang total by Go Diamond, which is in December, the beginning of December. So by the end of this month, the end of November, we're going to have 10,000 new ambassadors in the organization. Boom. All right.
Boom, baby. All right. Meet your diamonds. I love this. I love that we have these new diamond profiles on iBoom Hub. Hey, who's on there now? How many do we have?
Oh man, I'm not sure.
I'm hopping on there real quick while you talk about it.
Oh, okay. So we've got, of course, Daniel and Talita Camaro. They are diamonds, and they've been with us since the beginning, along with Jackie and Jahla Pippins, who you're going to hear from later today. We've got Trey Harris, who's done that. We've got Tommy Johnson, who has done it. So you're gonna be able to meet your diamonds, and we got Mr. Michael Jex. So ladies and gentlemen, go on over there, get on YouTube, get on iBoom Hub. iBoom Hub's the best place to view these and meet your diamonds. And the whole reason we did this, was one day Mr. Wimbrey was doing a training, and he said, you need to know their stories. And so I went, boom. We need to let these diamonds tell their stories. And then the other thing that happened was the awesome social media team, Kitsia, Yasmina, and May, said, hey, we're going to do a hashtag Meet Your Diamonds posts. So that spurred the whole thing. And now we are rocking and rolling and getting those diamond stories up on iBoom Hub.
Yes. And you know what? I just took a quick sneak peek. I love the way they've laid out that page.
Yes.
And as they continue to build out more and more diamonds on there, that's going to be really, really fire. I see Luis and Fernanda are on there with their story. That's nice.
Good. Cool. Right on.
Yes. Right on.
Speaking of Go Diamond.
Yes. I'm sorry. I just get excited every time I see it.
We're going to Cancun.
We're going to Cancun, baby.
Hey, who's going to Cancun? Light up the chats.
Let's see that in the chat. Yes.
To Cancun. Who's joining us? We got Chrissy DeLisser. Can't wait. Carolyn Wallen. Let's see here.
I'll play a little bit. Hey.
Darnett Fletcher. I'm in. Daniel and Talita. We are. Kimberly Wilson. Happy birthday, T-Drag. Well, we've got something for that, Kimberly.
Hey. I'm sorry.
Grant, Brenda, Eldoris. Let's see here. Maurice.
Who's going? Yes. Oh man, we're gonna have
Ryan. Tim Lambert. Oh, Tim.
Yes.
Tim Lambert's gonna be there. All right.
Tim Lambert.
All right. Let's
Love
see.
it.
James
All right.
Riddick, definitely James will be there. All right.
We're gonna have
Beverly,
so
all
much
right.
fun. We're gonna have a blast,
Yes, we are.
blast.
So,
Linda Williams is coming.
it is going to be cool. You don't want to miss this, and it's just going to be one of those events. And again, it's 3 events rolled into one. It's training.
Right.
It
Mhm.
is the Dream Weekend, and then it's Go Diamond, and
Okay.
then it's an experience trip. So
Yep.
can't miss this.
Man, I'll tell you what, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so glad we're doing this.
Yep.
Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait.
Cool. All right, and you know what we're doing? We're showing you the Zoom backgrounds,
We are.
the Zoom Boom backgrounds.
I've got
So-
all sorts of stuff hanging behind me. I've got, by the way, I got Zance and I got a turkey and Bill Genius,
Genius, yeah.
and Boomerang. And then over on this side, right over by the pumpkin, I got
Yeah.
Vibe.
Hey, where do you get these, T. Gray?
iBoomHub.com.
We were talking about this yesterday. Whenever somebody asks a question, you just say iBoomHub.com. All right.
And there's a good chance that that's the answer.
All right. All right, cool. This is fun. Okay. You didn't wear your shirt today, bro.
You know what? I did not wear the right shirt today.
Yeah, you didn't wear the right shirt, man.
I think it's in the wash.
Yeah, it's in the wash. So, you know what? This is a special. Okay. It's this week only. You are not going to be able to get this next week. Okay. This steal of a deal. Okay. So we're calling it Style by BÜM Gear. So and it's on boomgear.com right now. So, hey, we need to go ahead and put this up in the chats.
Yeah.
Put this up in the chats, put these links up in the chat. So here's what you get. You can order any one of these I Got It shirts, hashtag I Got It Zents shirts, and you're going to get a hat. Okay. You're going to get a hat, and that is $30. So typically the shirts are, how much are the shirts, man? 35?
I don't know.
30 or 35, I guess.
Right.
And they're going to throw the hat in as part of this BÜM Gear Style You deal. So let BÜM Gear style you. Style by BÜM Gear with the hat, with the shirt. Pick your color. We've got all of them. We've got the purple, we got the green, and we got the yellow. And you can get this deal this week only. Now, it's flat rate shipping in the US. Okay, so $7. Now, we're going to extend that flat rate shipping for any order of BÜM Gear for the rest of 2020.
Look at that.
Any order gets the flat rate shipping of $7. Okay, that's just US only. All right.
That's so awesome. I mean, this is such a great price. You know, $30, you get the shirt and a cap. And again, limited time. We want to make sure everybody grabs this, get it, shout it out through your team. So this is a great chance for you to grab your BÜM Gear.
Yeah. Now, it's not going to be, it could be that hat, it could be the camo hat, but it could also be one of the other hats that we've got. Okay. So order that shirt, get that hat, and make it happen, folks.
Yeah, especially with the Zents going out and starting to arrive. People are starting to show them, and I know we're going to get to that in a minute. But when it comes to you, you want to make sure you have your Zents shirt. Get your shirt.
Right on. You know, we've got some other cool stuff too that we've been talking about here over the last couple of weeks, and that is the business card bundles. You can get these at BÜM Gear too. Yeah. You know what? We need to drop that link in the chats, guys.
I did. I'm gonna do it again. I'll do it again right now.
Okay.
Boom. It's in the chat again.
All right. There we go.
Both places. It's on Facebook and
let's pin it. Let's pin it. Pin that message.
Pin it.
There we go. All right. I
there we
had
go.
to do it. Okay.
All right.
Business card bundles. So you can get individual cards. Okay, so you can get the I Go for Less, or you can get the Vibe Rides, or you can get the Build Genius, or you can get the Zents cards. And those come in bundles of 100 for $15, 250 for 30, 500 for 40, or 1,000 for $60.
And you know what they are? They
What's
are
that?
sexy, bro. Those are fire. I mean, these cards are beautiful. They are absolutely gorgeous. Conversation starters. They will help make people remember you. Absolutely, guys. This is the business tool that you've been asking for.
Yes. So, but if you want to get a bundle of all four, we've got that. So we've got the business card bundle, and you can get 250 of the IGO, 250 of the Vibe Rides, 250 of the Build Genius, and 250 of the Zents for 1,000 total cards, all at $60.
That's fire. And what I love about them is that they have a place for you to put the boomerang code. So when you're talking to someone, you meet somebody, you want to give them a boomerang, create the boomerang on your phone and write the code down on the card for them. And that way they can go to igoboom.com and go ahead and use that code.
Awesome. Well, cool. All right. Well, cool. You know what? I'm going to take a quick break here, and we're gonna divert from our originally planned programming.
We're diverting.
Yep. And because I didn't put this slide in the deck.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy, here we go. You said it.
Brace myself.
Oh boy, here we go. This is absolutely incredible.
Oh God. I can't take it.
Mr. Greg. Happy birthday.
You are such a goof.
I had nothing to do with this.
Brian, I'm coming for you.
But when I saw it, I was
oh my God. I
was
gotta
like,
go full screen on my computer so I can see this.
This is incredible. Because you are so reluctant. You're the reluctant tunicorn.
Oh my God. I can't take it. You know what? I'm taking all of your computers away, all of your Adobe Photoshop, everything that you guys have. I'm taking it away. I'm turning off.
It's already ending up in the chats.
It's already in the chats. I can't stand it. I love you guys. Somebody said, look, Darren said, nice tights.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna kill me all day. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this up on my own Instagram. It's so funny.
Yeah. All right.
Somebody said he's got the whole Robin Hood getup on. I love it.
Hey man.
Thank you, everybody.
Happy birthday, bro. We love you. You know, you're the best. And you know, what better way to celebrate your birthday than this graphic? But also we had a little party at the office yesterday.
We did.
And, you know, it was awesome, man.
I love all of you guys. I mean, first of all, I mean, you guys are the most amazing group of people to work with. You are my brothers and sisters, and you're so awesome. Everybody in that office, you, Mr. Haynes, Tunde, Kitsia, Yasmina, Kevin, Angela, the whole crew, May, our new intern, thank you so much. And then all of our diamonds, they're starting to give me happy birthdays. I appreciate them. And you know what was super cool? Right as soon as Mr. Bugs landed in Costa Rica, he gave me a call and wished me a happy birthday. So I just appreciate the love from the Ibüümerang family. The chats are full. I just feel so loved. I'm just gonna jump on my unicorn and ride off around the block 10 times or something.
All right. Woo, boy.
Oh my God.
I had to hide that from you, bro.
Oh, Yes, thank you for hiding that from me. I might not have made it on today if it weren't for that. If I knew that
Back
was
to our regularly scheduled programming. All right.
it's,
There weren't
it's
enough people on
everywhere.
to. That's what I was talking about when I said there's not enough people on to do this. All right.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
All right. Good deal.
It has now become a
Well,
worldwide event.
I know you're winning in November with that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I have a unicorn to ride.
But is
You
everybody
have one? And I have tights.
But is everybody else winning in November? That's the question. So, and I know people are. So let's rock and roll through this, man.
Well, hold on a second. We're gonna sell those tights and the boots in the BÜM Gear store.
I'm buying some, man. I'm getting my tights. All right, you +2. You get a new ambassador. Help your new ambassador to get 2 new ambassadors that coach or hire and get a bonus of $50 or $100. You +2. It's back again.
Rank advancement rewards. I mean, this has got to be the people's favorite, right? Because you advance a rank and you get this extra bonus money. You get everything that you earn in the comp plan normally. And then on top of that, for going director, you get 200. Senior director, you get an extra 400. Executive director, you get an extra 600. Sapphire 1,000. Ruby 2,000. Emerald 3,000. I just like saying the thousands. Diamond 5,000. Blue diamond, come on diamonds, bump up to blue and get you $10,000. And for those of you who want to go black diamond, Mr. Bugs is going to ice your wrist. And okay, I don't want to box him in and say it's going to be ice, but it's going to be a luxury timepiece. And he knows luxury timepieces. It's not going to be an Apple Watch. It's going to be something fire.
All right. Now, the go-getter goodies. Sponsor new ambassador, get rewarded. Sponsor 5, you get some AirPods. What do they get when they sponsor 10, T. Gray?
They get iPod. They get an iPad. Sorry, not an iPod. iPad. They get AirPods and the tights and boots that I was wearing when I was riding the unicorn.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
That's not true? Okay, but the iPad and the AirPods is true.
Okay, yes, it is. All right.
Okay.
So do they even make iPods anymore? All right, not going to talk about that. Sponsor 15.
Dr. Latrice says, can you say extra? Yeah, I know. I know, Dr. Latrice. I know, I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's the coffee and the unicorn.
Sponsor 15, get an iPad Pro with the Magic Keyboard or an iPhone 12 and some AirPods. Man, that is good stuff. What do they get when they sponsor 20?
They get a MacBook, not a whack book, a MacBook, people. And it is fire. And for those of you who are out there in Windows world, we are looking forward to welcoming you to the dark side of Apple products. You will love it. Mark, why do you look so serious?
I'm reading the chats here. Janae says, damn, wanted them boots.
I know, right? And Richard Cathcart took them back from you. Yes.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so we had some go-getters, Mr. T. Gray.
Yes, we did. We did.
We've got Hannah Volfova. She has enrolled 8. She's already got the AirPods.
Yes.
Is she gonna get the iPad with the AirPods? Who knows?
She's almost there. But you know what I like about Hannah, and I hope Hannah is either listening, watching, or catching the recording. Hannah, we're so proud of you because so many people in this industry are one-hitter quitters, meaning they are only good to accomplish one thing. And you accomplished coming in second place in the World Series, $25,000 to split between you and your team. And you know what? You didn't disappear after that. You are still on top of the charts. You are still crushing your business. You're still working the deal. And we're looking forward to congratulating you, not just as a go-getter in this challenge, but very soon as a diamond, because you're on track. Keep going.
Yeah, and you know what? You know who else just rocks and rolls and stays with it? The Smaycow brothers.
These guys.
Sorry guys, hey, we weren't able to make this look nice because Mr. Wimby dropped this in the chats this morning and I just pulled it off the chats. But
I think it looks great.
Yeah.
I think you should hire Mr. Wimby to the marketing team.
Yeah. Heck yeah. So Smaycow brothers, you guys also, you lead by example. You guys are knocking it out of the park. And I can't say enough about what you guys are doing over there in the Czech Republic and around the world with your team, because I know you're having events, you're doing it big, and you guys are always out in front and always leading from the front. So, and I know Hannah's a part of that group. So guys, hats off to you. You keep rocking and rolling and you keep giving the good example of making sure that the team is growing and that you're growing as well.
Indestructible, relentless, unstoppable, and definitely headed to diamond. Smaycow brothers, you rock. Now, if you only get one set of AirPods, I don't know how you guys are going to do it. If like one guy's going to have one and the other brother's going to have one, but either way, you've already got some AirPods coming your way.
That'll work. I like that. That's a good plan. All right. First class. I'll take this one. So first class pack, $750 instead of $1,000. The qualifying volume is 1,000. We did not lower it. Okay. So the qualifying volume is 1,000. The commissionable volume is 450, and you get 7 levels in the Fast Start Accelerator bonus, 6750 at the top, down at the bottom there, level 7, $18. So ladies and gentlemen, keep rocking and rolling. Go first in first class. Make it happen. And you know, all of those folks that get this and come in at first class, they also get another little treat that we popped in there that Mr. Bugs gave everybody.
Boom! 20% in the dual team for your first 30 days. That's right. Getting paid like a diamond for your first 30 days, because normally that's what you have to do to get 20%. Build your business up to diamond. But Mr. Bugs said, you know what? So that you can win in November, we're going to give you this extra boost.
Nice. All right. So that's the November promos right there. Yeah. This is awesome.
This is happiness.
Yes. So the Zents orders are being received right now, or as T. Gray says,
right now.
There we go. All right. So then, and there's even more. So got more pictures this morning in the chat. So all of these folks are starting to get their orders. So watch out, watch your orders. I saw somebody in the chat yesterday say, I've been out to my mailbox in the rain several times checking to see if my Zents came, and it's still not there. So but keep checking because people are getting their Zents. Yes.
And you know what? Hey guys, also make sure you are subscribed on Instagram and on Facebook to the Ibüümerang hashtag, right? Because what's happening is these folks, and when you get yours, we want you to make a post and tag Ibüümerang in it, hashtag Ibüümerang and at Ibüümerang, and then we're reposting them as well. And some of these folks, they didn't just open their box and take pictures. As a matter of fact, these guys, all these folks that you're seeing on the screen, they all filmed their reaction, and it is joyful and hysterical. Some of them are singing. It's fun. So you got to definitely make sure you're following this. And when yours comes, all right, and remember, we're shipping partial orders, right? So please remember that we're working to catch up so we don't have everybody waiting. We're shipping partial orders. But when you get yours, film the joy and put it on social media and tag us.
Awesome. Cool. All right. So due to overwhelming demand, it's on back order.
Yeah. Yep. You did it. It's your fault.
But we're working hard to catch up. We're running 24/7, ladies and gentlemen. So it's 2 shifts that we're running, and then we're going to drop in a couple of new lines, aren't we, T. Gray?
Yeah, we got all these little munchkins with little tiny fingers putting the aromatherapy in the Zents, working all through the night while you're sleeping. No,
No,
that's not how it's happening.
no.
Okay. Well, that's just the way I see it in my mind.
All right. So we need to filibuster here for just a moment.
We do?
Yep. Yep.
I'm not sure. Man, I got all sorts of people sending me this unicorn picture. This is ridiculous. I think the unicorn picture is going to break the internet today. Go ahead. Hey guys, post the unicorn picture.
All right.
Tag me.
Let's go
Tag
back.
me.
Let's go back and see if we can. All right. So let's do this.
Did you get a message?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Bugs is trying to get on Zoom.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we've got with Bill Genius over 300.
Oh, you know what? Can we go back to Zents for a second?
Yeah.
Because I can just answer a couple of questions real quick that people have been asking. Right? Okay, cool. So one of the questions is the Zents, right? So here's what we're doing, folks. We're trying to get them out as fast as we can. As soon as we get them. I don't know. Did we post that picture of the big shipment that landed at the office the other day?
No.
Okay. We had this massive DHL shipment of Zents come to the office the other day, several thousand more. And what we're doing is we're getting them out the door as fast as we get them. And we're working from the beginning. So, the folks from the first week, then the second week, then the third week, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what we're doing. But people want to know how soon will they be able to track this in their back office? Now, if you remember, a few weeks ago, we did step one. We moved your invoices into a section called My Orders. And you see that My Orders has a pending orders tab. And what you're going to see there is that's going to evolve, and you'll be able to track your order. You'll be able to click on an order and see, has it been shipped? If it has been shipped, you'll be able to see the tracking thing. I'm losing my what is the tracking number? That thing. I must be getting old. So in any event, you'll be able to see that. The reason you can't see it now is we're still doing some integration work with our shipping software that we're using. Because we're doing the partial orders, we're having to do something a little different in order to make the orders work and to acknowledge that we sent you some of your order, not the whole order. So as soon as we get that worked out, you'll start to see that popping in your back office. Customer service is not currently able to see where your order is. I know some of you have been asking customer service and they're telling you that they don't know. They don't know. But they will know soon because they'll be able to see it. But when they're able to see it, you'll be able to see it yourself at the same time. So we just want you to know we are working on that. We want you to be able to see it, and it's coming soon. Okay. And so thank you again for your patience, but we are rocking it. As you can see, there's social proof out there. People are receiving their orders. Jamaica, you guys presented us with a special challenge with the freight forwarding situation, but we solved that yesterday, and you're going to start to see those orders start to pop up on the island of Jamaica shortly. So there you go. That's it. Where's MRK? Where'd he go?
Right here.
All right.
I just wanted to give you full screen, bro. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You left me by myself.
All right. $349,000 saved to date. This is insane. This is craziness. So, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. The PRIB is going to go to work for you. Okay. And here's what's going to happen. So some of the folks came, entered their code, but then never finished. We're going to go back and we're going to touch them on Sunday. So we're going to remind them, hey, you didn't finish the process of Build Genius. So go back, finish the process, and get started with Build Genius, because people are saving literally thousands and thousands of dollars. So it is incredible. Yeah. So this is the PRIB in action. Okay. We're going to go back and we're going to touch those folks.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That is fantastic.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you, hey, Build Genius is the bomb. I've been seeing these videos. Did you guys see the, what's her name? Judy? Y'all see the Judy video floating around yet?
No, Judy, Judy still hasn't, I gotta get with her.
Well, I know you're going to do an official Judy video.
Yeah.
But there's a WhatsApp Judy video or a Zoom Judy video that from Tommy Johnson that's floating around. And it blew our minds. We saw it because Judy says, oh yeah, and just save $2,700 on 3 bills. And I'm like, yes, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, and then the other thing was that because she's been taking her monthly residual commissions, she's also over 18 months paid off her truck. So I'll tell you what, guys, don't let anybody tell you it's not working.
Yeah.
Because it's working.
All right. Good deal. So here's something too. All right. We have, oh, is Mr. Bugs on?
I don't know. I don't think, do we have to keep this? I'm running out of filibuster.
Yeah, I think he is. I think Mr. Bugs, are you with us?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Good deal.
Give me 1 second here. Let me put my earpieces on together. Hold on.
All right. That sounds like me every time HB calls me in the office. Give me 1 second. Let me put my headphones in.
T-Gray, you better be glad it's your birthday. There we go. Hold on. I think this is it here. Wow. Okay. All righty. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on for a second. I'm stirring my, I know I'm stirring my coffee here real quick. And I'm making sure I get the beach water right. You know, just making sure the beach water is perfect and everything.
Beach water in your coffee?
Hey man, this is what I do. Is coffee with beach water. You heat the beach water up. Oh my goodness, you don't have to add salt to your coffee anymore.
Wow.
For some reason. All right.
Got us all jealous.
Wait a second. Add salt to your coffee?
Yeah, you don't do that?
Yeah, people do it.
Am I live now? Can you see me? Am I
No,
here?
we still can't see you.
We can't see
We
you.
still just see boomerangs.
Okay.
There you are. Hey,
There we go.
look at that.
What's happening? Flight school.
Yes.
Great morning, flight school.
Great morning.
I'm having my my happy birthday coffee with T-Gray's tuna corn colors. You know. Anyway, no, guys, I am really excited. I've been enjoying flight school this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Just kind of give you guys a little I'm going to show off a little bit. I am actually, I am beside myself right now. I am poolside. I am practicing for Go Diamond. I had to come and practice. And I've got some beautiful, beautiful friends over here in Costa Rica, like Luis and Fernanda Ventura and Cesar Munoz and many other people, Pablo and Monica and several other leaders who they put out an invitation. They said, listen, we're doing a leadership event and we would want to know, would you like to be our guest? And I says, yes, let me think about it. Yes, I'll be there. When and how can I get there? And it was just that quick. And so I decided to come on today and do a little small session right next to the pool, just kind of show you guys that water is still wet, you know, skies are still blue and the air continues to blow. And Really, we had an incredible time last night. It was one of my first times that I ever had a chance to win at golf, you know, and or to be one of the winners in golf. We played nighttime golf. Tigre, that's my solution. Anytime I need to play everybody in golf, I just make sure that the lights are out. It was complete pitch dark on a golf course, and they set this thing up that was just incredible. We were on a driving range. I couldn't tell where we were. I just knew that they set everything up, and they had these glow in the dark targets, these big, huge glow in the dark targets, and the balls were actually glow in the dark golf balls. Never seen this before, and they had all of these targets on the course, and all you had to do was hit the target, and they would play music like "Who Let the Dogs Out" and stuff like that, and I let the dogs out a few times. So actually, the golf holes that are normally about this size, this target here was probably about 20 feet in diameter. Okay, so it took me a lot of tries, but I eventually hit it, and I was amongst the top. So I told Cesar and Luis, listen, don't come for me in golf unless I send for you. And but no, we had a great time, and it was really good. Most importantly, I have to tell you guys, I have to tell you this, that the people that I had a chance to meet yesterday, okay, you know, the people that I had a chance to meet yesterday, incredible. I stayed out there last night, and we've got a leadership session that's going on today that I'm about to go to shortly here, and we have a yacht cruise tonight, and then I don't know, all kind of stuff. And we stayed up late last night here at this restaurant, beautiful restaurant, eating food and having just great conversation. And I tell you, it reminds me of why I started Ibüümerang. It does. It reminds me, because we are a lifestyle company, and you know what? I probably for the last 6 months or 8 months or 9 months, many of us, including I speak for myself, have felt like closed in. You felt claustrophobic, and this fear of can I go out somewhere, and can I still have me some fun? And I think all of us should always be very mindful and very respectful of others. We took photos, or took one photo, group photo, all masked up. And yeah, we altered how we do things. I didn't take any individual selfies out of respect for others' distance and stuff like that. But we had an incredible time. And the people, the conversations that we had last night, of all of these people who are their first time in network marketing. And this is a leadership event. And the you know, starting from Sapphire all the way up to Diamond, up to Blue Diamond, was there yesterday. And it was incredible. 2 weeks ago, I had a chance to go, or maybe last week. I've been going so much. I was there in where was I? In Los Angeles, California, and I was there with Michael Jackson, Gary Cowan, and Johnny Wembry. And Michael Jackson put on a Ruby and Above leadership event and rented this really beautiful mansion in Beverly Hills on the side of a mountain. And Edwin Haynes was there as well. They came in, Johnny and Edwin came in and did their thing. And then they brought me in, and I had a chance to speak with those Rubies. And, you know, just being around people that are like-minded, being around people who are positive and going the same direction as you, I tell you, it is, it's all of that. It's just that reminder. And this is why I can't wait for Go Diamond. And I shouldn't be doing this promo, but we know that several of our people who can't come from out of the country, who because of the regulations, they won't be allowed to enter, had to give up their rooms. And we had quite a bit of our international team that was coming. And so if you have not gotten a room, get with Extreme Travel. I don't know if the cutoff is completely off, but get with Extreme Travel, call them, see if you can be there. And I can tell you, we've got, it's going to be phenomenal. We've got some incredible leadership sessions that we are going to do at Go Diamond. The whole purpose of it is called Go Diamond. And we're going to lay out some training on what it takes to go diamond. If you notice, we continue to break diamonds. Ellen, who just knocked diamond out of the park, knocked it out of the park, was one of our most recent diamonds that just ranked up. So proud of her over there representing the beautiful country of Bermuda. But we're going to lay it out. We've got so much fun planned. We've got a facility that is, they call it a social distance type setup, where everybody will have their own space, but it's big enough where we can encompass and have everybody be in that particular area. And I can tell you right now, Ladybugs and her team have been working around the clock, making sure that all of everything, I can't even tell you everything that's going to be about the parties and all the stuff that we're going to have. It's going to be first class. They're just going deep into the coffers again. And I'm like, where do y'all find the money? Where do you find the money? This wasn't in the budget. And but they just do it anyway. And the only reason they do it is because they love you, and they want you to have, the best experience in the world. And that's what we really thrive on. We want you to come around our events or your events and say, I've never been treated this way. And we want that to be a good thing. We want you to say, listen, how could you have done this for such little price? That's what we want you to do. We want to give you more value than you give, than you pay for. And that's what our whole goal is. But this event today as well is I'm really excited about it. I had conversations last night, and it's awesome. I love every type of person that's in our company. But some of the conversations that allow me to go very deep are with people who've never been in network marketing before. And I was around a nice group of people, and these individual meetings. It wasn't like meetings, but it was just, we were on a golf course, and I'm standing at a little pop-up table, and maybe a couple comes over, and then another couple comes over, and then another table, and then it wasn't planned, but the questions and the conversations that we had, you could tell that they're pure at heart, pure at spirit. But you know what? They're producing. That's, at the end of the day, if you're not producing, what does it matter whether you're a networker or whether you're 100 years of experience or whether you don't even have an hour's worth of experience in network marketing? They're producing. And I love it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love seeing all those go-getters out there, people who are making things happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got two of the most phenomenal people coming up. So I am not stealing the show right now. I'm just warming up the table right now. And it's so appropriate for me to come on and talk about what I want to talk about here, because this dynamic duo, Jackie Pippins and Jahla Pippins, they are probably, I would say they would be the poster children for success on my topic today. And my topic today is around Zents. It is around Zents. I get the pleasure of talking about Zents. And people ask me, which of the products or services in Ibüümerang are your favorite, HB? And I say the one I'm currently talking about. And I truly mean that. And the reason I say that is because, I've been doing network marketing for 30 years. And I've been in companies that, my first company probably had, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 different products. Okay. That was the Amway Corporation. And I remember, out of those couple thousand products that they had, I remember being really excited about maybe about 5 products at that time. Not that the other ones were bad, but I got excited about 5 products, and I would sell these 5 products. And I remember as I was, making me some retail profit, you guys heard my story. They had these car alarm systems that they put on discount, and I went out and sold some car alarm systems, and they had water filters, and I went out and bought a few and never sold any. And then they had this vacuum cleaner called a Clear Track, and went out and bought that. But where I built any of my business, made a little bit of money, was selling the vitamins. They had these vitamins, and they sold us a story on these vitamins, and man, I actually did get people to buy vitamins and laundry detergent. And I was the best laundry detergent salesperson you could ever find, because the story of what it would do and the concentration and how little you needed and how it would clean your clothes with no bubbles. And I had to convince my mom, because my mom thought bubbles make clothes clean. And I'm like, no, bubbles make clothes clean. Detergent makes clothes clean. So, but out of 2,000 products, there were 5. And here, I was just
We lost you, HB. All right, we lost HB. Mr. Bugs, come back. All right. All right, let's do this. So
We lost him.
yeah, we did. So he'll get back on here in just a minute. Millie said he fell into the pool.
Hey, aren't we all jealous?
Oh man, jealous as heck, dude. Man, that looks beautiful over there.
I know.
All right.
Man, if I would have known that it was going to be like that, I would have climbed in his suitcase.
All right. Good deal. Okay. So
Well, where can we pick up at while we wait for him to get back on?
yeah, I'm not sure. All right. So there's the extra slides. Do I have any more slides?
People are saying to talk about building Q&A.
You know what? Hold on.
Unicorns.
I got something. Well,
What
you know what? Hold on a second. Let's do this. What kind of questions do you have for T. Gray on his birthday?
Oh my God.
What kind of questions?
You have a good idea and it quickly turns into a bad idea?
Siobhan says, how old is T. Gray? 32.
Plus 20.
All right. The Zent script. Where do you find it? Where do they find the Zent script, T. Gray?
iBoomHub.com.
iBoomHub.com. You got it. Yes.
That's our joke. Like, seriously, guys, it's like, because as you guys know, we catch each other off guard all the time, because while one is talking, the other one is like kind of reading the chats, and maybe we get in there and start, responding, and then we try to catch each other off guard. And the answer 9 times out of 10 is iBoomHub.com.
All right. What's your workout regime, Mr. T. Gray?
3 days a week on the weights, 2 days a week. Actually, no, 3 days a week on the cardio, 3 days a week on the weights. And we're going for it, folks. We're going to get it done here. I gotta get shredded like my partner over here, MRK.
All right. Okay, hold on a sec. We just got a message from Mr. Bugs coming back. Okay, he's coming back.
Okay.
All right. How much coffee did you have?
Not enough, apparently. I don't have beach water in my coffee like Mr. Bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of bugs, I just want to give a shout out to Ladybugs, because while we were chatting it up a little while ago, I got a text message from our first lady of Ibüümerang, Erlene Bugs, and she wished me a happy birthday. So thank you so much, Ladybugs. I appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me to have this leadership position in this amazing company.
All right. Let's see here. What?
You have to work out to fit those leggings. Yes. Those leggings, those thighs. My goodness.
Oh, I think Mr. Bugs is back. You're off the hook.
Is he back? Okay, let's turn. Where's the camera? Best life advice. Do squats so that your thighs can look great in your tights when you're riding your unicorn.
Oh my gosh.
Does T Gray like the coffee or the green drink better? I don't know. Oh, I got to do the promo. I don't know. Coffee, green drink, coffee, green drink. I'm pretty much done with the coffee, so we're switching over to green drink.
Hey, Nina, we do have a schedule of where our CEO is headed to next, and we will be talking about that soon.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do the business, okay, well, this is kind of two questions. Does and will the business cards come with personalized QR codes? So they do not come with personalized QR codes. The QR code takes you to the informational site regarding the product right now. But personalized QR codes is something that we're working on and something we want to give you in the future. So we're just we're looking for the right technology that is going to allow us to do hundreds of thousands, even millions of personalized QR codes. So we're working on that.
No. You got to ask questions about T Gray. All right. So, hey, JM Steele here has a good question. How are you celebrating your birthday?
Oh, man. So they threw me a party at the office yesterday. We had a lot of fun. Yes. And then we went back to work because we have so much work to do. That's kind of a trend lately, right? And then my wife took me out last night and we hung out with some friends. And since we were out, Kitsia and Vic were hanging out. And so they came in and met us for a quick little drink. And tonight is kind of a boys' night. And I don't know what else my wife has up her sleeve, but she's rocking my birthday so far.
Awesome. Hey,
Shout out to the wife. No bungee jumping. Hey, you don't have to worry about that, Sandra. I'm not the bungee jumper guy. No.
Hey, Yvette Turner just said she ordered her boom gear. All right.
You go, Yvette. That's what I'm talking about.
Mario asked, do you miss living in New York now that you're in Texas?
No. Is that clear enough? And I love New York. I mean, it's like one of my favorite cities in the world, but
hey guys, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Costa Rica is back. HB, why'd you leave us?
Man, listen, Apple told me, Holton, you're too hot. My iPad that I was actually overheated.
Oh. Hey, somebody said you fell in the pool.
No, I didn't fall in the pool this time. Not this time. Okay, not this time. So I've had to change.
You just got to shout out a hello from Shiaki in Japan. It says, Holton, CEO, I'm Shiaki from Japan and participating from Japan.
Well, I would say, I think this is right. Konnichiwa, right? Is that correct? Konnichiwa, Kishaki. Is it Kishaki you said?
Yeah, Shiaki.
Shiaki, Konnichiwa. Thank you so much. I've been seeing some activity in Japan. But let me get back because I don't want to steal the show from Jackie and Jahla. I've got something that I want to talk about, and I have no idea what they're going to be talking about at all on their talk today. But I can tell you that they have lit up Zents like crazy. And as I was talking about my favorite product, which one is my favorite product? It all depends which one I'm talking about at that time. That's my favorite. I had some conversations last night about everything. We sat and we talked about iGo, and one of the leaders here who just turned Emerald, they got into business only because they were a customer. They weren't looking to do network marketing. They were very successful in their business already, and that's Pablo and Monica. Hold on for a second here. Oh, all right, there we go. Am I still with you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wanted to make sure. Okay, and they said they got involved and saw the prices, and they started promoting and giving people prices. I mean, giving people boomerangs. And she says, well, my first month I made $1,000 back. And I think it was, I don't know if it was from giving people the boomerangs and the savings and her travel savings bonuses, but she wasn't even working the business. And they saw the potential, they got involved, and next thing you know, they go Emerald. Another young lady who's from Chile, and she just went Ruby her first month. Last month, she got involved in the business, went Ruby. She said, I saw the savings and I went crazy over the savings. And then she participated on an online event. and this is where it got in her heart. She said, I see the vision, and I believe Ibüümerang has a chance to change the world person by person. And she went she went Ruby, fast tracking her way to Diamond, and we talked about iGo. Then we start talking about Build Genius. And I've got an analytical side of my brain, and I start showing the math, and I pull Cesar to the side. And I said, Cesar, on this track that we're on, and I'll tell you guys this here real quick, okay? I'll tell you guys this.
Uh-oh.
It's like every time he gets to the good part.
He's doing this on purpose.
I'm like, he was getting to the good part. I'm like, so you're like, tell us. And then you froze.
Are you not here?
Yeah.
I'm still here with you. Okay.
You're back.
Okay.
You're back.
Okay, you're
So
back.
let me just sit back and chill. Let me just sit back. I'm on my mobile phone now, so let me sit back and chill. And so I'm going to speak loud on purpose because I have an audience of people who are having breakfast, and they're probably going to come and ask me, what is it that you're talking about? And I'll give you guys the leads. Okay. So I know some people say, talk low so you don't. No, I'm going to talk loud because I want them all to hear this great stuff. But we were talking about Build Genius last night. I pulled out the spreadsheet. I said, Cesar, Luis, I said, I did the analysis, and I showed them just with what we've been doing that we're already way past pace, that in 3 years, I showed them $64 million in commissions that's going to be paid per year to distributors. Just Build Genius. And I said, do you know the good thing about it? They'll never have to go back to those customers and sell them anything. They do it one time, upload those bills. I showed them we're already on pace. We received the first month's residuals 5 days after we paid residuals last month, so we couldn't include them in the monthly residuals. Guess what? We've received the second month already, so that means it will include them on the 20th, and it's triple. We went 1 month, the second month, the residuals tripled. Do you know why they tripled? This is why they tripled. They tripled because what we got the first month, that comes every month for the next 12 months to 24 months without negotiation, because most of the bills are 12-month negotiations, which means that whatever that number was, it stays consistent, 12 months to 24 months. And then whatever we did the second month goes on top of that. Whatever we do the third month goes on top of that. It continues to build. I've never seen anything that solid and stable, because you do not have to go back and negotiate a purchase again. You do it one time and they upload. Guys, if you don't have, I'll be real here. And I'm speaking to all of my elephants and my fish. If you don't have 1,000 customers on iGo in a year, and really 6 months, shame on you. Well, I don't live in the US. Don't tell me you don't have Facebook friends that are in the US. The world is so small now, we can do business anywhere in the world. You've got friends everywhere. It doesn't cost a thing. So when I'm talking about Build Genius, I get excited about those numbers, and I believe we can turn that 64 million into 128 million. Why? I believe in the power of double. I see things much bigger. So sometimes Build Genius is my favorite product. When I'm at the office and I get these pings lately, Vibe becomes my favorite product when I talk about it. And I get so passionate because I'm seeing organic rides right now. And I was talking with Angela, and so many people are downloading the app. It's insane. Well, it's not really insane. I don't want to promote it like, well, we're almost catching up with Uber. But to see what we've done and how far we've come, and people to get it and they want it, and they're choosing Vibe, and drivers are coming in and people are getting paid. It's working. It's working. And I can tell you this here. I did this one here for my elephants and my fish. I did Zets for them. I didn't think the networkers were going to be the ones who were going to carry Zets. But then they almost tricked me a little bit. Everybody got involved with Zets. And I saw a unique place segment in the marketplace whereas we could do so many things with one simple technology. Okay, and I've got ants crawling all over me. The ants want to know how to get Zents and IGO and all of that kind of stuff as well. But it's okay. They're ants. They're part of the family. My last name is Bugs, so the bugs are okay. So Zents came and it became a home run because now people who wanted something tangible in their hands to exchange and something to talk about, who maybe couldn't get their mind wrapped around selling something digital, Zents became the home run. I use them. I went to bed with my Zents last night. I actually woke up with it this morning. It lasts more than 12 hours. And as T. Gray said today on our call, Zent packages are hitting doorsteps every single day by the hundreds. Here's what was so cool. Do you know when in Zents, our promos, we sold Zents in over 92 countries. 92 separate countries around the world placed orders for Zents. And I couldn't have been more excited at all. I couldn't be more excited about what was actually taking place and the excitement that was generated around Zents. And so I'm here today to talk to you about something with Zents, and I got something real special. So hold on, and I'm gonna get off of here and I'll let our superstars come on and just rock your socks off. You guys want to make sure you over promote for Jackie and Jahla on this call here. But I've got a special group, our Project 72 group, and I'm so proud of them. When I want my dose of energy and positivity, I just go look at that chat and they light it up every single day. It's always something positive. I really wish one day I'm going to take just some of the chats that's in there and just do a story. And if you ever want a dose of positivity, you just look at that Project 72 chat. They've been so, I'm so appreciative of them working so hard, putting the things together and the ideas. And I gave them a challenge. I put together also a Project 72 advisory board. And I put out with the advisory board a challenge. And I said, guys, listen, you see Zents is already a home run. We're going to turn it into a grand slam. And I asked them something. And I asked them, I said, listen, I want to think ahead. I want you guys to put something together for us. And I'll tell you about it, tell you about what they put together. But what I want to share with you before I tell you about that is a story last night that I was talking to the group because I got so passionate about Zents. We're sitting here at dinner and I was explaining to them what was going on. One of the rubies asked me, and it was almost as if Zents does not really exist. And it was so cute the way she came to me. She says, Mr. Bugs, is Zents really going to arrive? Like as if, this Zents idea that we've shared was just really a figment of our imagination and this big secret that it doesn't really exist. And so I went to my Project 72 chat and I showed her all of the people who making videos as their products are arriving, and we're getting orders out, hundreds a day. I talked with our team. They had 800 new orders, separate orders, not products, 800 separate orders going out, ready for shipping today. They put out hundreds yesterday. And I'll share this story with you because Luis told me, he says, HB, he says, I never knew this. He says, I think people need to know this. And I says, okay, well, I'll share it. Well, we were talking last night, and I'm all about IT, integrity and transparency. So when we put our deal together for Zents, here's what took place. We put it together. We have the worldwide exclusive rights up to this technology, all the patents and everything. Nobody else can sell this technology the way we deliver. Are there copycats or other? I don't want to say copycats is a bad thing, but no is out of much. So we're knocked out of the park. But anyway, so I work with our production facility and our manufacturers, our partners, and we put estimates together as to what we will be able to sell. Getting to me now. And we talked to them. We were updating them on our sales daily, and they were going like, wow. By the time we got 3 weeks into Zents, we had already 3 times as much as they were able to produce. And then it kept going on and going. And then we had to shut off our special, not because we didn't want you to have the product, but because we needed them to be able to produce enough product. So what we did is they said, hey, HP, here's the number of product that we can produce. They actually put a team together. They work 24 hours a day. They have 3 shifts, 3 8-hour shifts. And the machine that does all the production, it goes 24/7 around the clock. I said, guys, this is not enough. It's not enough. Here's what not only did we do that, we took all of their we disallowed them to sell this product to any person, anybody else around the world. We took all of their existing inventory that they had. We have a team. I'm so proud of our team. Here's what we've been doing. We designed a big team, and I give Tunde incredible credit for this because Tunde, Mark, Kitsia, just our entire team, Kevin, all the analytics, but Tunde has assembled our own manufacturing and production team, and he's got shifts working in several locations, just assembling the boxes. Why? We didn't want to wait. We didn't want to wait for them to do it. We manufactured our own boxes through our own manufacturer. They shipped them in. Their machine said, oh, because you redesigned them, our machines can't fold them. So do you know that we're hand folding every single box? I want you to know has love on it because it's hand folded, hand glued, hand assembled by teams of people that we've hired ourselves to get product to you. And then they said, well, we're going 24/7. I said, we are bigger than that. I said, well, Mr. Bugs, you know, we're just starting our relationship and it will cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars just to double our production. And I said, don't worry about it. Here's what I'll do. And what we did about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week to 2 weeks ago, is we actually shipped them or wired to them, I think, an extra $277,000. And we said, hey, go buy the new machinery that you need to buy. Make this an advance. This is our advance order that we're placing orders. This is advance money for orders that we knew we weren't supposed to do, and use that money to go buy new machinery so that you can double production, triple production. And they said, you got it. And they said, hey, listen, it takes us about 30 days to get the machine in, takes us another 15 days putting it together, and then we'll be at double capacity of production. But we will not stop at anything to make sure you get what you need to get. And that's why we start shipping out partial orders. But we've got product coming all the time and shipping, and they're going to be sending me more product in stages. And so this first round, I just want to say congratulations to you guys. You guys have been warriors. You guys have been champions, and you did it. I mean, I would, you know, some companies have an issue of having too much product that nobody's buying it. But you guys went out there without even using it. You never even tried it, and you went out there and crushed it. You set a bar that's so high, and your customers are waiting. Your product is already sold out. And here's what's going to happen. As product come, I'm already seeing it. People who already have product, as your product comes, boom, it's sold already. Well, guess what happens when it's sold? Reorders come. And when reorders come, guess what happens? Volume increase. Increase. I was talking to the guys in Jamaica, and they put together, and I gave them, because they were the #2 growing Zents producing country, and I gave Horace the responsibility. I said, because you guys put it to perform, give me a package that works for you guys, because they're killing it out there. You guys are just lights out. I just want you to know, here's what I've learned. Sometimes know how times to the left or to the right, and what you see sometimes is not real. No, something sound break. Mark T. Gray?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Somebody
now.
let me know.
Yep.
Okay.
We were breaking up.
All right. Okay. So sometimes, guys, let me get closer to the Wi-Fi. Sometimes, you know, I want you to stay focused. Don't rubberneck. Rubbernecking is like when you're driving your car and you see an accident. And what slows down traffic is you're looking over to the left or you're looking over to the right to see what happened. And what it causes you to do is slow down on moving forward. One of the key things that your GMA has been able to do, Edwin Haynes, is to stay focused, is not look to the left, not look to the right, but stay completely zoned in. Why? Because what happened to the left and what happened to the right has nothing to do with where I'm going. And that's what these guys have done. I'm so proud of them. And so, but that's what we've been doing with Zents. I want you to know the full story so that you understand, guys, when I say 24/7, I walk in and the people had no idea that Erlene and I were the owners of the company. We walk in and we see all of these people putting boxes together and they just look at us like we're just watching them. And then we go to this big facility where they're doing all of the stuff that Tunde's put together. And we're like, hello. But just to see it happening, to see you guys did that, that's awesome. And so every single day they're putting more product and more product out. So you're receiving partial orders. International orders have been shipping as well. So we're not saying we're shipping orders to one country in preference. All countries we're shipped as they come in, as the orders were placed, we're shipping those orders out. And many of you who have big packages are receiving partial orders. They've called you, emailed you, let you know. But no, Zents is out there. It's real. And I want to give you a gift. Here's the gift I want to give you. Our P72 advisory board, I told them I want them to stay on top of this. And I asked them, I said, I want you to develop, okay? I want you to develop you guys design a fragrance or a mood. I want you to design it. And I saw the chat and they put so much effort into the design. They put calls together. It was so organized. I didn't give them any instructions outside of go do it. You guys are responsible for igniting this success. Go do it. And I asked them to put something together and they did it. And they came back with a mood that is sensational. And at first I never heard of it. I'm like, this is iconic. Nobody's ever done this the way we're doing it. And so our goal was to have this product for you for the holidays. And obviously due to some of the COVID restrictions, whereas our manufacturing facilities even had to pause for a moment. And now until we get this machine running and complete all of these orders that we have, fulfill all of your orders, it wouldn't be right to produce that other one in mass quantities before we get everything out. And that's our goal, everything to get this out. And then we're gonna release a couple things, but we want your input. Here's what we
HB?
Yeah, HB, we're losing you again.
put together, and then
We lost you. We lost you for a couple of seconds, HB.
Manufacturer. Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Oh, what about now?
Yep.
Okay, let me just I'm gonna get all the way over here. Okay. So here's what I did. I had the pleasure of putting together, having our producers and manufacturers to put together something with individually, and you wouldn't believe I think we did it. We wanted to see how we could take this technology and not just improve your mood. We wanted a function. We wanted to have a functional Zents. Okay. Can you guys hear me clearly now? Because I want to make sure.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yep.
We wanted a functional Zents. Okay, let me turn it sideways. Maybe that's better for you guys. We wanted a functional Zents. And what do I mean by function? We wanted to have a scent that not only set your mood, but it would do something for you in terms of a major benefit, visible benefit. And I think we did it. We put together with some research and just some thought process. We know the new year, one of the biggest goals that many people have, and that is to lose weight. And we did it. We put together an appetite control Zents that sets your mood. It still smells incredible. And it controls the appetite. Never before. Like I'm besides myself right now. I'm seriously, because it works. I don't know which one of the cameras I need to look into, but it's insane. We're working on some stuff right now, some technology. I'm not even going to future you and tell you we're going to have a Zents that will do this and a Zents that would do that and a Zents that would do this. And I can't even tell you the name that these clowns I was with last night came up with. Okay, Pablo in particular. We had so much fun. It was one of our emeralds here. Came up with the name for the Zents, and I can't say that right now. It's not dirty, but we've got some kids that are on here, and he's anyway. But we got some stuff that we're working on. We are going to dominate with this simple thing. And remember, Zents is the delivery system. It's all we focused on. But I knew if we had the right delivery system, I want you to understand what Zents is. Most of you get so focused on the oil. That's not what my purpose was. Zents, and it to me is the internet. The internet allows me to do what I'm doing now. The internet allows us to send messages back and forth. The internet allows home-based businesses to exist. The internet allows you to have this function, that function, that function, that function, that function, that function. The internet allows Wi-Fi to be effective. The internet and high speed allows for Vibe and smartphones to exist. Zents, the technology and the delivery system, allows us to do whatever we want to do to benefit the human body. And we did it. And so what I want to do right now is I want to roll a quick video here, and I'll put a promo together for you of something that we're going to release here. And it's sensational. Mark, go ahead and roll your video.
You make me feel good. You make me feel good. You make me feel.
So I got to sample the holiday Zents, and my God, it's phenomenal. I've had it in all day, and it is amazing. I mean, I can really smell the fragrance of the frankincense. It's like a woodsy fragrance, and the citrus of the bergamot and also the orange. It's got an aromatic thing going on as well. It's just really refreshing, calming, and I love it. This is a winner in a big way.
Hello, BüüM family. Hello, everybody. I am Anthony, Agent 72 in France, and I have a new message for you. This company changed life, really. The new Zents mood are really amazing. The smell is just different, and your customer will be in paradise. And you will be in good shape for the end of the year. So with the new moods, your business will be boom.
Hey, Ibüümerang family, Marika here, Sapphire Ambassador. I am so excited to be bringing you my take on the holiday Zents. Yes, you heard me right. Our CEO has outdone himself once again and put more products into our store that we can serve our customers with and build our business. Wow, I got to try the holiday Zents the other day, and literally it felt like coming home for the holidays. Like, I just think of, you open the door, you've got the smell of the tree, there's the smell of baking. It felt like a warm hug. And I think if there's one thing that everybody in the world needs right now, it is a warm hug. So you need to get this product and get it into the hands of your customers.
Hey, BÜM family, it's Dr. Latrice here, wearing The holiday scents. You know, this time of year where I live, it's cold. It gets really cold. And sometimes we don't feel like going outside. With this scents, I can bring the outdoors inside with me. It smells very woodsy and kind of cinnamony. I feel like I'm at a bonfire or sitting around a campfire roasting marshmallows. I tell you, it smells like trees. I love trees. The first time I put this on, all I could think of was it made me feel happy.
Hey everyone, Darlene Garcia here, Sapphire Ambassador. Super excited to share with you my testimonial on the new seasonal Zents. It just gave me this warm feeling inside. I was super relaxed and smiling literally all day that I was wearing it. I tell you, this is the best thing during this time of the year with everything that everyone is going through. So I believe we definitely have a winner. Thank you, Mr. Bugs, for giving me the opportunity for testing this out and sharing it with our amazing Ibüümerang family. Boom.
Hi, Boom Fam. Shirley Xavier here, Ruby Ambassador and Ibüümerang, and I got some news for you. I have on our new Zents, and it's not just any ordinary Zents, it's an appetite suppressant. Grapefruit scent. Listen, not only is it refreshing, it's cool, it's clean, it's like springtime. I put this on at 4:30 in the afternoon, and I didn't eat again for the rest of the day. I actually went to sleep not hungry. Now listen, this is a big deal because I'm a foodie, so I do my best to not skip a meal. So to be able to concentrate on things outside of food, can someone say game changer? We are about to get paid. Thank you so much, Mr. Bugs. You truly outdid yourself with this one. Boom.
Hey, Boom Fam, this is Emerald Ambassador Tawana Houston. Listen, I am wearing the new holiday Zents. And let me tell you, this smells amazing. I smell cinnamon. I smell peppermint. I smell sugar cookies. Smells great. But what I love most about this is the positive energy. As soon as I put it in, I got extremely happy. I had those positive memories. All I could imagine is me and the kids putting a Christmas tree up together, wrapped up in a blanket in front of the fireplace, cooking dinner together, just enjoying quality time. This has been a roller coaster type of year. Just to know that you can insert something like this and change your mood at the drop of a dime is a game changer. We got it.
Hey, Ibüümerang, Rika here. You know what's coming, right? The holiday season's coming. And then you know what comes after the holiday season? The season when a whole lot of people wish they hadn't eaten as much during the holiday season. Imagine you had something that could help those people curb their appetite, fit back into their favorite pair of jeans. Do you think that would be a bestseller? Well, we're part of an HB production. So that exact product drop shipped to my door in the form of a wearable technology called Zents. We now have something to help those people. This is going to be a bestseller.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Is that it, Mark?
Yes, that's it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Mark. Guys, listen, Mark put that video together. I sent it to him. You know me, I'm HB at the drop of a hat. And so he probably put it together while I was talking and at the pool. But we sent those videos to him, and our Project 72 team, they actually got their product, and they sent those testimonials last night up until midnight. And we just wanted to share some things with you about the future of where we're going with this. Products are going out right now, but here's what we are actually doing. Those two moods, we not given them official names yet. Along with our Project 72 team, we want your feedback. We want everybody on this in Ibüümerang to be a part of redesigning the future of how we treat our bodies, how we have better health, and how we enjoy our environment and enjoy our surroundings. And Zents gives you the ability to do all of that while saving money on your bills, while being able to choose your vibe, while being able to save money on all your hotels like I am right now here at the W. So we put together a promo for you. Check this out. Zents is only $25 a box. We all know that. Now, let me say this beforehand. What I'm about to share with you, this product will not ship right away. We will not mass produce this in front of all the orders that we have now. We are completing all of those orders, but I said, I want to give a something special so that you can be ready for when your customers finish that Zents, what the orders you have now, you can have something to sample and reload right back up with more customers with new Zents. And so we put something together that will not ship until all of the orders are exhausted. And so we'll probably have this, I'm going to say in January, let me just say late January. I just want to let you know right now, this is not going to be this month. It won't be next month. I'm thinking late January is when we will have these available for order. Okay, it could even be the first week of February. We'll keep you posted on that. But I can tell you, even by the time those order, we're already working on the future. We know where Zents is going, and we know where we'll be as a company, especially over the next 18 months to 3 years with all of our verticals that we currently have. We can stop now, and we have an opportunity to build a huge company. So here's what we've done. Normally, Zents is $25 a box, okay? I said, I don't want to go out and charge our team for them. What if we did this? And our team was, they were going crazy at the corporate office, and they were like, HB, you always want to give away the farm. So I said, what if I cut the price in half? What if I cut it in half? And they said, HB, you can't do that. You can't. I said, you know what? Don't tell HB what he can't do. I said, what if I gave him the product for free? This is, come on, HB. So what if I gave them the product for free? I charged them shipping and handling. He says, how are you going to do something like that? I said, well, I'm HB. Make HB pay. So ladies and gentlemen, here's what we did. We put something together for you. You can only order one at a time because we don't want mass orders. So if you want to, you got to go back in and you have to order it. And you can't use with this order, you can't use your e-wallet credits. You have to use this on a credit card. But what we did is we put together a promo for you. And you can be the first to be in line for this and be first in line and have an amazing discount. And we're going to run this, I think, today and probably tomorrow only. So you want to get your teams, wake them up, let them know, go in and order. And if not, if you want to order for them so they can be first in line, I promise you, when it comes at the beginning of the year, our goal is to get at least the appetite control out before, because those goals, we're gonna have how many weight loss parties, and you're gonna have so many testimonials. It's I don't even want to go into it. We're going to be putting a whole production together. Go ahead and show them the promo that we've got, that we put together for them. And then I told them, with free product, I'm going to even give you guys CV. Why? I don't like having product without volume. I said, it's against my religion to ever buy product, even if it's sample product, without some kind of compensation for it. So $50 value, you pay $18.95. That covers your shipping and handling to no matter which country it is. It costs us somewhere about $15 to ship it international, and anywhere between $10 to $15 to ship international. And that's not including even our handling on there. But this is what it is. It's $18.95. You'll get one of each. If you want two of each, you'll have to go back in and order two of each. And then when we hit our max, we're going to turn it off. And I believe we'll hit our max today. And then we'll go ahead and turn this thing off. And but it's amazing. I can't wait for you guys to try it. I promise you, when you try that appetite suppressant, you don't even think about the appetite. You just think about how refreshing the smell is. It's more of a grapefruit hint, but it's got some other stuff in there. But it actually, I'll let you be the testimonial behind it. So, but that's my time today. I took more than I needed to get there. Get your orders in, ladies and gentlemen. I want to turn it back over to our BÜM squad over here with T. Gray. Happy birthday again, bro. And Mark Kidcart. And you guys are absolutely phenomenal. But you know what? Our field, you guys rock. Thank you, guys. Love you.
Awesome.
Great job, Costa Rica. We appreciate you and your generosity. Everybody needs to jump on that special.
Wonderful. Thank
All
you,
right.
Mr. Bugs. And we said, you're going to give this away? You can't do that. You
and
can't.
You're going to put QB and TV on it.
Awesome. So here's what else is happening. Mr. Bugs is on a tour. So you heard that he was in California last week, and he is going to be, oh shoot, I just shut down my other slides. He is going to be in Miami, Atlanta, and Tampa. So guys, if you are within 3,000 miles of any of those cities, you're going to want to see Mr. Bugs. And here is some of the information. We will post this information. We will have it up on our social channels and in the chats. And I'm trying to get back my other slides right now. P. Gray, say something.
Something.
All right. Okay. So definitely you want to see Mr. Bugs on the road.
Yes.
Got back to my other slides.
Now this Zents promo is absolutely insanely fire. And I want to encourage you guys, like you heard Mr. Bugs say, the people who get the promo are also going to get a head start on being able to buy this once we start promoting this. So definitely you want to get your team in on this. Everybody get at least one, and you'll love it. I'm actually wearing the holiday scent right now, and it's amazing. It smells like well, I don't smell sugar cookies. Tawana says she smells sugar cookies. I don't smell sugar cookies, but it smells absolutely fabulous. I'm like, sugar cookies? Okay. But in any event, I love that video. But in any event,
I got the holiday scent in too.
You got it? What do you smell?
Yeah.
Do you smell sugar cookies?
Yeah. Yes. I smell sugar cookies.
See, I just simply could not be riding a unicorn and smell sugar cookies.
Yeah.
Just two together. But in any event, let's get our trainers on here, because this is a perfect segue to bring on Jackie and Jahla Pippins, because they rocked it. I mean, if there's any group that totally crushed it with Zents, it was this dynamic duo, and their leadership and jumping all over this actually produced a new diamond. So if we can get Jackie and Jahla to turn on their camera and come on here.
There they are.
What's up, champions?
Hello, hello. Hello, T. Gray and Mark.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Awesome. Hey, let's stop sharing the screen. Yes. Let's get these guys teed up to do so what do you guys think about the new promo?
Oh my
goodness.
We
love it. I'm actually mad because I wanted to lose weight before my birthday in 2 weeks. So I don't know if I'll be selling that one, because I think I'm going to be using that one.
I understand. I think I saw, Jackie, I saw you post in the Diamond chat that you're not going to have very many sales because you're going to keep them all for yourself.
That's right.
For real.
Happy birthday, T. Gray.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, J Pips and J Pips. We love you guys. And we can't wait to hear what you're going to share with everybody about how to rock their business and what they should do with this Zents promo. Definitely, they should take some leadership from you guys on that. So I'm going to back out. Mark and I will be back when you guys are done.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. So today, I'm Jahla Michelle Pippins.
And I'm Jackie Pippins.
And I got started in this industry about 2 years ago. I was a high school student, still a teenager, didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life until I got into this industry. I was 17, going on 18 years old when I first got started. And it just seems like it went by so fast. I'll be 21 in 2 weeks. And so I'm so amazed that I got an opportunity to be in this type of opportunity so early on in life. I'm just absolutely grateful for that. Just meeting individuals like Mr. Holton Bugs and Mr. Mark Kithcart and Mr. T. Gray at 20 years. I think I met them when I was actually 19. And so to meet them when I was only 19 years old, I couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity. So I absolutely thank you guys, and thank you for your leadership and your vision, because I'm so excited for the future of Ibüümerang, and I'm so excited for my future as well.
Awesome. And again, I'm Jackie Pippins. I got started. Actually, I went to Las Vegas to actually meet Mr. Holton Bucks. Didn't know that I was meeting. We was just told we was going to meet a gentleman, and we started guessing. We was like, could it be this? Could it be this person? This person? We had no idea it was going to be Holton Bucks. He came down the flight of those stairs, and my business partner, Tawana Houston, was with me. And I said, oh my God, it's Holton Bucks. And she said, who is that? I said, girl, do you live under a rock? That is the Holton Bucks. And he sat down, he shared with us his vision. He told me one thing that I'll never forget. He said, if you follow my leadership, you may have some problems, but money just won't be one of them. And that has definitely came to pass. So I absolutely love this business. And guys, we're gonna jump right into this training. I know you guys, it's been a minute, so we're gonna try to be quick as possible, but we definitely have some things that we want to share with you guys so you can propel in your business. So we want to talk about how to stay focused in a time like this, in uncertain times. So we all know that we're in a pandemic, right? And
are we?
Yes, and the unemployment rate is just at an all-time high, right? And we've been under so much stress. But here's what we want you to know. We want you to know we're very sensitive to those things that is happening. But we want to remain focused. We want to do what we came to do here in Ibüümerang, in the Ibüümerang family. So let's keep our eyes on the prize. So it's three things, Jayla, that we're going to talk about today. First of all, let me thank Mr. Holton Bucks, Miss Earlene Bucks, and also Mr. Edwin Haynes, who's responsible for this. Talked to Mr. Edwin Haynes, and he told me exactly what we should be training on. I want to thank him for being my mentor and for my coach. We get a chance to talk every single day. And so I definitely want to thank him. So we want to talk about three things today. We want to talk about sticking to the plan. We want to talk about staying plugged in and being accountable. Right. All right. So
wait, you said Mr. Edward Haynes calls you every day. You know, I'm very jealous about that. I don't get my calls. And Mr. Holton Bucks called her the other day with Michael Jex on a three-way call. I was like, wait a minute. He didn't call me. I'm supposed to be little HB and I didn't get my phone call. So I'm waiting on mine too.
Right. So, okay. So guys, the first thing we want to talk about is sticking to the plan. So we want to stick to the plan that Mr. Bucks, Miss Earlene Bucks, and Edwin has put in place for us. The plan that they put in place for us is going to create millionaires, all right? And so we want to stick to those plans. So what is the plan? What is the system? Okay, so the first plan is, y'all, let's talk about the 5 steps. So this is very, very important. So when you bring a TSA in the business, we do want you to go over the 5 steps, but we don't want you to just throw them out there and say, here's the 5 steps. I want you to think about when you get started in a job and it's your first day on job and they just say, go to work. You get no orientation. You don't know where to go to lunch, when to go to lunch. You don't know anything. How would that make you feel? You would feel so lost. You wouldn't even want to be there in that job. So I want you to think about a TSA when they get started. That's how they feel. We just can't throw them out there and feel like they should know what to do. They're brand new to this, right? They may have experience in business, but they don't have experience in Ibüümerang. So this is what we want you to do. When you talk about the 5 steps, go into details with them. So for an example, what is number 1, Jayla?
Figuring out your why. We definitely want you to figure out your why and why you started this business, because your why is your foundation. And this is kind of what we went over for vision, for our training for vision. Not just bringing people in the business, not just being a recruiter, but you also have to be a sponsor. You also have to sponsor these people into the business because, again, like you said, they don't know what to do. They probably don't even know who Mr. Holton Bucks is. They have no idea what flight school is. They don't know how to log into their back office. So you have to show them how to do those things. And you've got to show them how to develop a why. You know, a lot of times A lot of people that's in our industry, they come from a job. And so when they got started on their job, they didn't say, hey, listen, before you start training, we need to know why you want this job. A lot of times that doesn't happen. So you have to show them how to even develop their why. Why is it important to have a why? Because that's the foundation of your business. If your why isn't there, you don't have a foundation, and it's going to fall, it's going to crumble quicker than anything. So that's why people, they quit in 30 days, because their why, their foundation was no longer there.
And so then let's talk about the dream vacation. So we're to ask them to send us their dream vacation. And most of the time we just send me your dream vacation. So I remember when I was going over the training with my TSA, and I said, what's your dream vacation? And she said, Jamaica. I said, oh my God. I remember going to Jamaica. Oh my God. It was just beautiful. I mean, the temperature was 98 degrees. I mean, the wind was blowing. I mean, I just felt so relaxed. And Mr. Zeke gave me that hot rock massage. And let me tell you, she was like ready to go to Jamaica all over again. So you got to make it, you got to put them there. Don't just, hey, what's your vacation? What's your dream vacation? So you got to make them feel like they want to go on their dream vacation. So next, Jahla, is.
So that's, again, being a sponsor, not
Right.
just a recruiter.
Absolutely.
So that's what that is. And step number 2, developing your list, your 50-50 people. Who, and that's the least. And Mr. Holtenbugs always says, don't do the least amount, but the least is 50-50, 50 boomerang, 50 travel seekers, 50 people that you know would want to join in the business, developing that list. Again, that's just another step into your foundation in this business, because you're always going to go back to your list. Your list is your capital. That you always want to be growing your list all the time, even if it's 2 people a day, 3 people a day, just always grow that list. Your list is your capital.
Absolutely. Become a jet setter. 10, 10, and 10. Give out 10 boomerangs, do 10 either sides, and do it in 10 days. So why is this important to the TSA? Well, it gives them a feel of the business, 10 boomerangs to 10 customers. So therefore, now they got 10 customers. Explain to them why the customers is so important, right? The customers can bring you capital as well. Giving out 10 to side. You're introducing the business. You're sharing the business with individuals. Again, that's a part of your capital as well. So you want to explain that to your team members. And the reason why they want to do it in 10 days, we need to move quickly. They want to make money fast. And so we need to move quickly. The quicker we get them to move, the faster they will move. So you want to explain that to your agent.
Yep. So you said becoming a jet setter. Now, step number 4, we want to make sure, it was becoming a jet setter. And then we definitely want you to set up your 5 good parties or boom parties. Set up 5 as soon as possible. As soon as possible, set up 5 boom parties, okay? The quicker you do it, the quicker the money will come into your pocket. So set up 5 boom parties as soon as possible.
And then they'll tell you, I don't know anybody. Who can I invite? Well, you got a list of the 50-50, and we're going to start right there with that list. So you're going to explain to them why it's important that they set up those parties. And then register for the next event. That is so important. Every event is major, right? So whatever that next event, explain to them how at the events you get to meet the CEO, you get to meet the GMA, you get to meet Miss First Lady. I mean, explain to them what happens at the big event so they can get registered. Don't just say, well, register for the next event. So you have to do that. And
part 2 of that, though, is also sticking to the plan. So making your 18-month commitment. That's the part 2 of the step 5. You're making a commitment to the commitment, right? And so you have to stick to the plan. I mean, and I love this breakdown right here. Life doesn't reward you off of your good intentions. It just doesn't. When you first get into this business, we all have every intention to go hard. We all have every intention to become the next millionaire. We all have every intention to be the best business owner we can be. That doesn't make you different because you want better. Everybody wants better. But what makes you different is if you actually come up with a plan, you stick to it, and you finish it. And so life doesn't reward you off the good intentions. Life rewards you for finishing the plan. And that's why it's so important to stick to the plan. See, Mr. Holton Bugsy just came out with a weight loss Zens. And it is every intention of ours to lose the weight. But unless we actually do it, it won't happen. And so we actually have to put ourselves in the position to say, hey, listen, let's have a weight loss party. Let's all get together and come up with the weight loss goal that we all want to reach. Let's take some pictures and post it on social media and say before and after. Let's just really do this thing big and let's finish it. Come up with the goal and say, I want to sell this many boxes by this time. And let's close out the year of 2020. Let's close it out and let's absolutely rock it. And that means sticking to the plan. You've got to stick to the plan.
Right. And it says make an 18-month commitment. Now, most people say, well, it's 18 months. I've been in 18 months. I haven't made any money. Listen, when we say make an 18-month commitment, it doesn't mean just pay your money and do nothing. We want you to be committed, want you to be sold out to the 5 steps. And so you have to really explain to them what a 18-month commitment means. It just doesn't mean pay your money and the money gonna fall out the sky. It does not work like that. So you as a TSA, we have to explain these 5 steps and we have to go into details, put them on a Zoom, do one-on-one with them and go over the 5 steps. Don't give them a video and say, here's the 5 steps, right?
Yeah, owning your business, becoming a owner. And a part of becoming an owner is knowing that your business is going to go up and it's going to go down. You're not always going to be up and you're not always going to be down. Just know that it's going to be up and down. And that's just the life of an entrepreneur. Any business that you go to, you're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs. But I'd rather have my downs with people that I know would have my back, with people that I know will step up when I'm feeling down, with people that I know that will say, hey, I know you're a great person and I know you can make more money. So this is the plan that I'm going to give you in order for you to be your best self. I'd rather be down with those people than to be down with people that I hardly know, than to be down with people that I hardly trust. I trust each and every single person that is in Ibüümerang. I remember Holton Bugsy told us when we first got started, he said, give me 1% of your trust and allow me to earn the other 99%. And and every time I come on a call, I always say that. And I always say he has earned 100% of my trust. And I actually mean that. You will never see me complaining about my back office not working. You will never see me complaining about my boomerangs aren't coming back. You will never see me complaining about my Zens isn't here. You will never see me complaining and saying, I'm going to quit in the next 30 days if so-and-so doesn't happen. This isn't a condition. You know, this is for real. And that's why we say he has 100% of our trust. If we're not complaining, if you see these diamonds and up, they're not complaining, that gives you a clue. And that tells you we're in the right place at the right time. We understand the bigger vision, not just the right now hiccups, because we're going to have those. We're going to have the right now hiccups, but we're seeing the bigger vision and we're sticking to the plan.
Absolutely. So next we're going to talk about being plugged in. Oh my goodness, this is so important here. Being plugged in. I want you to think about getting in your vehicle and there's no gas in your car. What are you going to do? You're going to go to the gas station and fill it up. Right now, my tank is on empty. I have to go to the gas station and fill that car up right away. And then think about your cell phone. When your cell phone battery dies, what do? You go and charge it up, right? When you're hungry, what do? Eat. You go eat, right?
You don't have to tell me twice.
So here's the same thing in Ibüümerang. The concept is the exact same thing. You have to stay plugged in. What does plugged in mean? Your corporate calls, your flight school, right? Your team calls, you know, different things, whatever, whatever your leader is doing, though, that's being plugged in. Weekly meetings, stay in touch with your upline, those type of things. That means you're plugged in. Your back office, know your back office. A lot of us don't even know our back office. Trainings, that means that you're plugged in. See, let me tell you something. HB calls a call, a diamond call, a leadership call, or a corporate call. I am always on his calls. And if for some reason I can't be on the calls, he's going to know. He's going to get a text. Mr. Edwin Haynes, they're going to get a text, and I'm going to let them know that I can't be on the call. I remember they called the diamond call, and I was going to be on a plane that day. And I was like, oh my God. Well, the first thing I did, I tried to, the call wasn't going to be but 5 minutes. They said 5 minutes. When does HB do a call for 5 minutes? But he said the call was going to be 5 minutes, right? I called the airlines to see if I could change my flight. And that day I couldn't change it because there was so much traffic going on. So I wasn't able to change. So I immediately let them know that I could not be on that call for that reason. So let me tell you something. When your leader calls a call, did you know it was disrespectful? If you're not on that call, or at least let them know why you can't be on that call. See, if I didn't let my leaders know that I wasn't going to be on that call, Mr. Bugs and Mr. Haynes, that would be disrespectful, and they wouldn't take me serious. Oh, she's not serious about this thing. She doesn't know it. And see, you must take your business serious. It is so important that you let your leader know what you're doing. That's how we know you are serious. You're serious. That's how Mr. Buzz can tell you Jackie and Jayla Pippins is going to be one of my millionaires. I know because they are serious about this business. See, when negative Nathan and Nancy come to you and you're plugged in, it's nothing that they can say, as Mr. Edwin Haynes say, they can't shake your tree because you are all charged up.
Absolutely. And so another thing I wanted to say about staying plugged in is it doesn't matter how good you are. Just like her analogy with the car. You said when your car runs out of gas, where do you go? You go to the gas station. And so it doesn't matter how good the car is. It doesn't matter if you have a Honda, doesn't matter if you have a Lamborghini, doesn't matter if you have a Porsche, a truck, none of that matters. You still have to go to the gas station. And so I just want you to know, it doesn't matter how good you think you are. You always have to stay plugged in into the system. You always have to stay committed and committed to the commitment. And so a lot of times I see a lot of people and they say, I don't need this call. I don't really need to listen to the presentation. I don't really need to listen to this person. I'm like, why? Why? And so I listen to everybody. And because I can get inspired from everybody, it doesn't matter what rank, who you are, I listen to everybody. I want to stay plugged in into the system, into everything that we have. If I don't stay plugged in, I might as well go ahead and just rip up $1,000. Like that's what I tell people right now. If you are not exposing at least 2 people a day, take a $5 bill and just rip it up. Take $100 bill and just rip it up. How much would that hurt your heart to rip up that money? It would hurt your heart so much, but that's exactly what you're doing when you're not exposing. That's exactly what you're doing when you're not plugged in. You see, the people that's not on flight school, everything that we're talking about, every announcement that just happened, they just lost out on money. I feel like they're almost 5 years behind us. Because they weren't on flight school. And so that's why it's so important to stay plugged in. This is why it's so important to stay ahead of the game. You just never know what you're going to get out of someone. You never know. It doesn't matter what rank they are. It doesn't matter what age they are. You just don't know what you're going to get out of someone, and what someone can say may change something in your life. No one's going to say, I can't say how, I can't say what it is, but it just clicks sometimes. You have that uh-oh moment, that aha moment, it just clicks. And so sometimes it doesn't matter who it comes from. You just stay plugged in into the system. Don't have conditions with anything. Don't say, well, Mr. Holton Buggs isn't going to be on the call, so I don't really need to get on. Oh, it's not going to be T. Gray and Mr. Mark Kidcar, I don't really need to get on. Don't have conditions for your success. Just stay plugged in, no matter who it is. Be inspired by everybody.
I love it. And last, be accountable. Now, this is so important as well. Now, you went and bought these agents, your new prospect, your family, your friends, you brought them into the business, and you must be accountable for them. That is very important. They're looking for you. They're not looking for us. They're looking for you because you brought them in. You told them, you said, HB is the best leader ever. You said, I can get wealthy. You said you are a good leader and have the heart of gold. You said Ibüümerang is the fastest growing business. You said I can get rich. You said I can have a 5-star lifestyle for a 3-star price. You said I can leave a legacy for my children's children's children. You said. So did you mean that? Or did you just sign me up to take my money? Or were you serious about it? So your team is looking for you to be accountable. If you told them that you were going to help them, you were going to lead by example, and then that's what we should be doing, ladies and gentlemen. We should be leading by example. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
You see, bringing it back to Zents, because this is going to be a big talk today. Bringing it back to Zents, we didn't just tell our team, go out and sell Zents. Go out and sell a million Zents. We didn't just tell them that. We actually went out there and we sold them with them. We got the stories with them. And so you have to hold yourself accountable and say, okay, we got some new Zents coming out. We got some weight loss Zents coming out. I need to have a great story so that my team can follow that story. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that we have that story so our team can follow, because a lot of times we get a little frustrated and we say our team's not working, our team's not doing this, our team's not putting, this amount of people in the business, our team is dead. But that's when we have to go to the drawing board and say, hold up, here's me holding myself accountable and saying, what have I done? Look at your own personal BÜM calendar, and you look and see, when was the last time I did a BÜM party for myself? When was the last time I did a launch for myself? When was the last time that I was even on a Zoom call? When was the last time that I was even on a team training? Just look at your calendar and look at your BÜM calendar, not your life calendar, but your BÜM calendar, and say, what have I done in my business recently? And if you've only done one presentation in the last 30 minutes, maybe you may not have results that fast. Because it happens. You do a presentation and you feel like you worked so hard and you're like, okay, where's my 5 people? You have to continue to do it. It's about staying consistent. It's about staying plugged in. And so sometimes it may not happen right away. It just may not, but you just have to have the vision. I know you guys heard Mr. Bug say something about $65 million just from Bill Genius. That's it, just from the Bill Genius. And so that's why it's so important to stay plugged in, because you hear things like that. That's why it's so important to stay around people that outthink you. I want to be around people that outthink me. I want to be around people that intimidate me. I want to be around people that are smarter than me, because I would have never thought of the number 65 million from Bill Genius. My thinking is nowhere near Mr. Holton Bug. So when he said that, now I'm like, ooh, I need to go get some more customers. Just when he said that, I said, I need to go get some more customers. I need to do this. I need to do that. And so that's why it's so important to be around these people, these leaders right here. This is why it's so important. $65 million just off of the Bill Genius. And he's not playing. He's not playing. None of this is done by accident. We're not trying any of this out. None of this is being tried out. All of this is a long thought out, well thought out process that they already know where we're going. And there are some things that we have no idea about. But like we said, we trust Mr. Bugs and we trust Ibüümerang 100%. So whatever they tell us to do, that is exactly what we're going to do. No questions asked. I'm not saying it's bad if you ask questions. I'm just saying we're going to make sure we finish the job. We started this thing and we're going to make sure we finish this thing. and we're going to make sure we get everything that we came here to get. So we definitely want to make sure we surround ourselves with people that's talking about $65 million. Are you kidding me? We definitely want to be around those people right there.
Awesome. So stick to the plan, stay plugged in, and be accountable. Guys, catch the vision of Mr. Holton Buggs and Earlene Buggs and go to work. Don't just catch the vision and say, this is good. Oh man, this is going to be great. This is going to be the best company ever. Faith without works is dead. And so we have to go to work with Mr. Holton Buggs and Earlene Buggs' vision. Thank you guys for having us on the call today. Hopefully that you guys got something out of this. We're going to pass it on over to T. Gray and Mark.
Yes, thank you guys so much for having us.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. This has been incredible. And I know you guys have had so much success with your team, with Zents. You broke a diamond in Bermuda, and a new article came out about her. And the other thing that got broken today is the servers are down.
No. They just fixed it.
Oh, they did? Okay. All right. Okay.
Just in time.
You guys
really got it. So everybody try right now. Try again.
All right.
Let's know that it's working. And Jahla said it earlier. She said she doesn't complain, but Jahla, I'm going to make the same commitment to you that we made to David Hunt a couple of weeks ago. We're going to make it so you don't even have to say things like that, because we're going to get this thing working perfectly. We are committed to that night and day. We're working on it. And so we're going to get you a perfectly working system so that you can just rock and roll.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Good deal. Thank you so much, ladies. Oh, hey, we got to do
our picture. We got to do our picture.
Yeah, we got to do the picture. All right.
Up the booms.
Boom. Screenshots.
All right. Y'all got your screenshots? Okay, good. Okay. Awesome. Somebody's got it.
All right.
Thank you guys absolutely rock that.
All right.
All right. What do we have to take us out of here, Mark?
Hold on. Are you going to take over? Because it looks like you got host controls.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me guess what slide mine is on. I give you one guess.
The tuna corn. Your happy birthday slide.
No, it's on the disclaimer. I'm still on the because you were doing it. Okay, but here we go though. I'm all right. Oh, look at that. You got a big guest coming up on Tuesday.
Top Gun Spotlight. Spotgun Spotlight.
Yes.
Abdi Koma. He is going to join me on Tuesday, 4:00 p.m. He will have a translator with him. It is going to be incredible. You cannot miss this call. Awesome.
Abdi always brings passion and fire. So you guys definitely want to be on Top Gun Spotlight for Tuesday. All right. And then, okay, we just had that. And then again, the CEO tour. Who do you know in Miami? Who do you know in Atlanta? Who do you know in Tampa? Get them in front of Holton Buggs. As a matter of fact, I think there's a hashtag going around. Go see Mr. Buggs. Go see Mr. Buggs. And now these events are primarily for guests, because remember, all of these cities have varying COVID restrictions about how many people can be in the room. And what we're going to do in each of these cities is we are going to prioritize guests getting in the room over our ambassadors. So let's fill the room with guests, and that'll be something for the gram. All right.
He great. Holton Buggs just texted me. He said, let them know when they order, put it in the chat, hashtag I got it.
All right. Hey, who's ordered already? Put it in the chat. Hashtag I got it. Stay with us, Jahla. You might as well stay with us to the end. Come on back, Jahla. Okay. And then we got to wait for Facebook to catch up. Hashtag I got it. You should be able to get in now. The tech team went in and fixed what you guys broke. You guys broke the internet again. Yeah. And we should be rocking and rolling. All right. Good. Anything else from Mr. Buggs, Jahla?
That's it. I'm trying to order mine as well. Can't even log in.
You still can't log in?
No, not yet.
All right, I'm gonna tell my team over here. Come on now, more Band-Aids and duct tape and chewing gum.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people trying to get in there right now. Thousands.
I love it. Hey, well, here you guys keep trying. It's worth it. I had these guys working on fixing it. They're restarting everything, so everything's going to be working just dandy in just a couple of moments. So
we got some people getting it. All right.
Yep. All righty.
Hey,
sir.
We love you, Ibüümerang family.
We do. We absolutely love you guys. And guess what? It is time to do what?
Go Diamond.
Go Diamond. Boom.
It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. You can see all my teeth when I'm smiling. Not staying at the bottom, I'm climbing. Got it out the dirt, I had to find it. Got it out the dirt. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. I'm just living my life and they don't like it. One day you should get up and try it. You know I can't deny it. It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah. Yo, wait. I'm about to go diamond. Stay connected with my team like Verizon. Oh yeah. No, it's not surprising, cause I never give up. I keep on fighting. Oh yeah. It's not that far away. Better know I'm here to stay. Never will let go away. Never will let go away. It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah.